All right, this is Mr. Wilbur here again today with some audience members in the background who are supposed to be quiet, and they're working on that. But we're going to talk about multiplying fractions today, and we're going to show a model of how to do this, and then we're going to look at multiplying a mixed number times a fraction as well. So to begin with, I'm going to take a look at 1/2 times 1/4, and I'm going to draw the 1 unit, and I'm going to split it in half as my fraction indicates. I'm going to label that as 1/2 and 1/2. And then I'm going to color in 1/2 of my unit. Then I'm going to take my single unit and I'm going to partition it into 4 pieces vertically, and then I'm going to color in one of those vertical pieces. Now if I look at my unit, I now have a total of 8 pieces, and that's going to represent my denominator. And then I want to take a look at how many pieces have both colors in it. In this case, a horizontal squiggly line and vertical. And that's only 1 piece. So that becomes my numerator. And this is how we model multiplication of fractions. Now, the simple and shortcut way would be to multiply denominator times denominator and numerator times numerator, and you get the same result. Most of us grew up doing that, but for the kids on their assessments nowadays, they have to be able to show a model with this. We're also going to quickly talk about fractions times a mixed number. So if I have 2 1/2 times 1/4, I'm going to once again use a model to show why the shortcut that we learned in school works. So when I look at 2 1/2, I want to eventually make this into a fraction so I can multiply it just like I did on the previous problem. In order to do that, I'm going to draw my 2 units and I'm going to split them into halves. So these 2 units represent my 2 wholes, and I need 1 more half. So I'm going to draw another unit, split it in half, and mark 1 section. I'm splitting each one in half because my denominator for this fraction is a 2 representing the halves. If I total these up, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 halves. So now my expression becomes 5 halves times 1/4. The shortcut to this is to take the denominator times the numerator, the denominator times the whole number, and then add the numerator. So 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. So the model represents the shortcut that I can take. And now once again, I can use my algorithm, which is multiplying the denominator times the denominator and the numerator times the numerator to find my final answer.